Welcome to Maurine's meditation page. These meditations are offered free in service to the divine. If you're interested in working with Maurine, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.
Hello, everybody. So, because I won't be leading next week because Olga will be doing it, I thought I'd kind of throw in a meditation that relates to the Christian holiday of Easter and revolving around the idea of the crucifixion, which is a metaphor for releasing, offering over, giving completely up, and Jesus gave, the ultimate. Jesus gave his life, and how also the metaphor of his resurrection is the rebirth, and how when we offer over to God and the divine, whatever your name is for the higher power, when we offer something over completely, when we surrender to it, not trying to control and just fully offering over to the force of love with a lot of trust, things can really shift in your life. And one of the things that shifts when we do a process of release, if you can do it completely and humbly, is it can change your brain. We know that our brains have neuroplasticity, and certain patterns start with our brains. When we're hanging on to issues, that's a pattern that's just recycling. It's just being like an airplane going around and around. So when we emotionally shift something out over to our higher power, we're doing something emotionally, we're doing something spiritually, but you're also doing something physically and changing your brain. And so what happens? It's like a rebirth. It's like reborn. It's like resurrection. And so just taking that concept, we'll dive into tonight's third of our series of 3 for guided imagery meditations. So get comfortable. Take a few breaths and say hello to yourself. Tonight I'm going to lead you in a really beautiful guided imagery. Call it the 5 gates meditation. Because what we're going to do is go through 5 different thresholds, and at each point you'll be able to relinquish something or gain something or release something. And so this is our tribute to Easter, giving something up. I know the Catholics for Lent give something up for the whole time of Lent. And so what in your life has been buzzing around? What do you want more than anything? Would you be willing to give that up and let God take the lead, let love take the lead rather than trying to control? Slowing your breath down, letting your eyelids close down. With every breath, saying the word peace or calm, or perhaps with the in-breath you can breathe in peace, and with the out-breath Disseminate calm throughout your whole body with that out breath. And if you could breathe in peace, would it have a color? Would it have a feeling? Would it have a weight or a lightness or a texture? If you were to invite peace in with every breath. And the same with calm on the out breath. Would calm have a color? Would it have a shape or a feeling? So there's a certain letting go that you have to do when you're breathing in peace. And when with your out breath, you are radiating calm throughout your whole being. So now with your next breath, we're just going to engage your imagination. Imagine that you could visualize a pathway folding out before you, out into the horizon, a beautiful trail or pathway folding out, winding out into the distance. And this is a sacred path. It's going to take you through some very sacred processes tonight. So as you get started, I want you to call in your higher power. Call in the presence of the divine. Open your heart to the light. Knowing that you are so vital. Your life, your trajectory, your expression is unique. It is intentional. You are celebrated, loved, and it is important for you to use every opportunity to see meaning into every experience so that no experience is wasted. And so this is your path. Coming up now on your path, one foot in front of the other, just walking. And you're coming up to the first gate. As you approach this first gate, you see a loving guide. This guide is waiting for you. So much warmth is emanating from this guide. This guide wants to make sure that you are prepared for this sacred journey. As you approach this loving guide, extends his arms out, and cupped in his hands, or her hands, your guide's hands, is a golden bowl, a beautiful golden vessel. And in it is an elixir. It may seem like fresh spring water, may be a different texture, flavor. But this liquid has been blessed. It is being offered to you to nourish you, fortify you, open your third eye as you go on this journey. So just pause for a moment to accept this gracious gift to help you on your journey. To take this sacred bowl, you can take a sip now from this elixir and allow the feeling of this liquid love strengthening you, giving you confidence. We are all of God. But this is a symbol. And just feeling as when you're swallowing this, that you are really feeling God's presence inside of you, all the way up and down your backbone. It's centering you, grounding you. So with your acceptance of this sacred drink, you can hand back the bowl to your guide, and your guide nods you through this first gate. It is open to you. So continue your journey now. Feeling the effects. If you were to have been given a sacred elixir to awaken in you your higher self, what would that feel like? Knowing that you've come today to do important work. Just taking a look at any heaviness in your life, any static, any worry or anything that you've been carrying. And to identify in some way any hardships that you've been carrying. Because it's time now for you to begin the process, which you will be shown at the next gate. Up ahead, Coming into view closer and closer, you can see the next gate, the second gate. And this gatekeeper is waiting for you as well. This gatekeeper is like a guardian. It's someone who knows you well. They're there to really coach you. You approach this gatekeeper now, and this gatekeeper shows you the heavy pack that you've been carrying, stories you've made up about yourself, stories that you tell other people or to yourself, and it's just there weighing you down. So you're asked to take off this pack and unzip it and allow yourself to take the items out of it. As you remove these objects, these symbols, ships, notice a correlation to where in your body you have been holding this heaviness. With the items there before you. This guide is letting you know that there is no judgment, but that these items have been an obstacle between you and the highest expression of who you can be and the happiness of all that you are meant to have as your birthright. Your guide will now show you how to ceremoniously offer each one of these, however many there are, there could just be one, hardships over. And as you do, as you offer each of them over, find the corresponding place in your body where you've been holding it. The story, the worry, the hardship, whatever it is, the grief, whatever it is. And look over to the side and you'll see, you hadn't noticed before, but there's a running stream. Your gatekeeper is assisting you now. And I'll leave you to your own ritual of how you want to ceremoniously offer these items over to this running stream, symbolizing releasing and turning over to the divine, whatever it is that's been weighing you down. Sorry to interrupt. I meant to tell you that you're going to pull it out of your body where you feel it, and you're offering that over to the stream as well. Flushing, allowing it to go out. Offering it over to God. And your guide there has so much compassion for you. Your guide is there to remind you you can do no wrong. You have always been accepted. There has been no wrong, and none of these things you've released were wrong. They're simply static that kept you from being as close to divine essence as you could be. As you finish your release, check in your body and see that there is an opening in yourself that was created by this release. This open space allows something new to come in. So allow warmth and self-compassion to fill any open space. Feel the warmth. Know that you've only ever done your best given what you've been through. All of your experiences have shaped that. And that you are loved. So have kindness and compassion for yourself. And feel the release, inviting in that warmth, filling in any open spaces with self-compassion. Which is nothing short of divine, infinite love. Your guide touches your shoulder, and you can feel the warmth and the light. Your load has been lightened. Your wise gatekeeper now gives you a blessing. wishes you a rich journey as the gate is opened. You walk through the second gate. Notice the difference in your body as you walk, feeling the lightness, the kindness, the guidance. And as you approach the third gate, I want you to now contemplate another offering. Another important thing to shed. What do you want less of? And even if there's something you've wanted so badly that you want it more than anything, would you be willing to offer that over to the divine? So at the next gate, you're approaching, another guide is there. This guide is to help you shake it up. This is to release anything that's stuck. Anything that can help put you back together in divine light. At this gate, your guide has created like an archway of light for you to walk through. This light is your friend. But before you walk through it, you have to be willing to invite the light to come in and bring light to every shadow aspect of yourself. To the ego self. To the limited self. To the parts of yourself that you may not be so happy with. So allow yourself to prepare yourself before you walk through this archway. You're going to be asked to approach the archway and stand in that radiance as you allow the light to illuminate you from the inside out, bringing light to any darkness, to any shadow, burning away the limited self, the ego mind, the hubris. Let yourself move forward now, and I'll give you time. As you move through that, the old ways fall behind you. falls behind you to compost into Mother Earth. Stepping into new ways of responding and being in the world with light, with confidence, with brightness, with compassion for others and yourself. Stepping all the way through that archway now. Shining, knowing that you can respond to life in a healthier way. As you walk all the way through, that gate is now completed. You have gone through it. Your guide blesses you and acknowledges you, wishes you well on your journey. Done a lot of work so far. Just allow yourself to integrate as you walk toward the fourth gate. At the fourth gate, there is a chair. Allow yourself to go up to this gate and know that you're being invited to sit and be quiet with yourself. Perhaps you want to consider what in your life or what part of yourself needs a rest. Is there something inside that's exhausted and needs to be rested? Is there something that's been wearing itself out that is exhausted and needs to be recognized? If there is, I want you to imagine that you could stand up from this chair and offer that part of yourself a loving seat. Give that part of yourself that may have been exhausted or worn out, having fear, and allow it to sit. Imagine there's some way for you to express your love and kindness towards this part of yourself. You may want to wash the feet. Perhaps this chair just has loving arms that can wrap around. And it can support the weight for you. As you give a rest to the part of you that is tired, you are rejuvenated because you have nourished that part of you. Stand back and offer thanks to the sacred chair for holding the weight of this exhaustion so you can be energized and carry on with this journey. If you want to leave your exhausted part in that loving chair to continue to get nourished and fortified, you can. But if they're rejuvenated and ready to join you, have them merge back in with you. Either way, your guide will care for them there if they stay behind. For now, just know that the fourth gate easily opens for you. Even lighter, you are refreshed as you continue on the path, knowing that you've done important work tonight. Approaching the fifth and final gate, you see a beautiful waterfall, gently flowing, but powerful too. It's a small waterfall, big enough for you to stand under. Shallow water just below it. You can see it there as you come to the fifth gate. The loving guide is there, greets you. And this guide is now anointing you in some way. Receive that. Your guide escorts you through the gate to this golden waterfall. It may be a waterfall, pure water, may be a waterfall of pure light. Just notice. You are invited now to step into your rightful place in this waterfall, golden light, whatever it is for you. You can rest now. It's time for you now to receive see and feel the light and colors of this waterfall of love. Step inside and feel the radiant, soft flow coming in through your crown and washing through your body, flowing and releasing down into Mother Earth. Breathing in your own loving power. Breathe in your own unique expression and connection to the divine. Your heart is the gateway for this pipeline of love. Pipeline of love animates all of life. It's alive and it is everywhere, and your heart is the intersection for it. You are connected. Receive, tap into this force of love, embracing it. Widen your channel for it. Become a conduit for it. Let it take you over. Just notice what this waterfall wants to express to you. Something you need to know, something wants to impart some wisdom to you. What is it you want to receive? And just go on receive mode, flowing this waterfall. And as we come to the close of our guided imagery tonight, give you some time to just offer gratitude and thanks for your journey, for the images, for your guides, for your experience. See yourself stepping out of the waterfall and in some way express your gratitude. Your gratitude is a holy act. You are so loved. You are known. You are blessed. Breathe that in. The universe has your back. So just look to the side and see the last part of the trail leading you back to the trailhead that brought you in, and just see that you've done a loop, and it's looping you back to the very center of your being, wherever that is for you. Imagine that you're stepping back in to yourself, coming back from your inner world back to your outer world, and bringing back with you the highest experiences of your journey tonight. Bringing that back with you as we begin our own sacred ritual of our blessing giving segment. I'll give you time to transition out. Just coming all the way back.
Thank you for joining in on these free meditations. If you're interested in working with Maurine privately, learn more at headtoyourheart.com.